There we go. So we're still on the safety car?
Yeah. If anybody actually made a stop.
Well, Danny's just crashed out.
Yeah, everybody up until Cameron Poulter has made Cameron Poulter has made a stop, and everybody below him has made at least one. Sociopath has made 4. So that means that Cameron Poulter is technically net P1.
I have no game audio again as well. But hey hey.
Press start and go again.
Oh yeah.
You good?
Yeah. So, welcome back. Terriers, I'm absolutely livid. I don't know what happened. Apparently you got echo.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just this headset on, and I can't seem to adjust it enough.
Something wrong there. Ozzo's in P6. He's happy about that. Terry is livid. His car just went out of nowhere. Half throttle and span. So that's what happened with Terriers. So Scotty is going to be leading us away. And the 2 AlphaTauri boys are just behind him.
The Red Bull followed by the sister team. Aldrich got a great restart.
I was going to say that. They seem to drop down with the restart there. So we're going to jump on board with Aldrich. Is he going to make the move?
Got a yellow flag out the final corner. That's Social. And you've got Jado in the pits. Jado pitting quit.
Jado, so that's Sartell and Jado both pitting quits. We need to remember that. Is he pitting quit?
Yeah.
Let's tell me he's in the game at the moment. So Ozzo and Scotty are switching places. Ozzo's dropped back down to 11th from 6th. So he's not having a good time. But Eldridge right on the back of Scotty at the moment. So he's going to be looking...
Same lap hold tyres too. So it's just who's taking more life out of them.
Yeah. Are you sure he put and quit? On my screen he's still going.
No, he quit.
Oh.
He hasn't retired, he just quit.
Oh, what, left the session?
Yeah.
Right, okay. It's even worse because his car's now out on track.
Yep, I know.
Do you want to fire him an invite just in case he's just lost connection? Just to say that we've done everything we can.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Eldridge is really on the back of Scotty at the moment. Thank you. So by the looks of it, Scotty's having the worst time on these tyres. Dan is still keeping them in touch, but JJ is just behind. Pink Eye is back up into 5th. So those safety cars has helped Pink Eye a lot.
Yeah, but he's still yet to pit.
Yeah, Scotty with 3-second penalty. That's never Scotty. That's the Thompson Scotty. He is still on the softs.
They'll be dead in the next lap or 2.
Yeah. They're not going to last long. DRS is now...
And he won't get DRS until round into the 3rd sector.
Yeah, so he's not going to make any use of those soft tyres then. Also had a bad start, back to reality. Oh, something. And that is Sociopath dropping behind. Has he had a spin?
No, Socio's been down in P14 for a while.
Yeah, but he's dropped for back, that's all. Have to say, these top three have dropped Pink Eye a little bit. Pink Eye is struggling with no racing line. Eldridge is getting really close to Scotty now, and he is, nope, he's just about to pull side by side then. Thought better of it. He's going to get DRS after the S's though. So let's see what he'll do now.
You've got yellow flags.
Cameron Porter's dropping down.
Yeah, it's Cameron that's had a spin. No, it's Bruges.
Bruges has a spin as well, has he? Oh, gutting, he was fighting for first and second. Scotty with another penalty. Two laps.
He took to the grass.
Ah, fair enough. So Eldridge really on the back now, and he's going to have DRS down the straight now. Let's see if he's going to make a move into turn one. I don't think he's close enough. No, he is not, but he is getting further closer. And they're just putting Dan in. Pink Eye has pulled 3/10 back in on them though, this lap alone.
Scotty's left a session. That's a pit and quit.
The thing is, these cars are coming straight back out. J-Joy has overtaken. Oh, J-Joy's not in it. Ignore that. So has Andy Boy pit and quit as well, or is he still in it?
He's still here.
Right, okay. So Eldridge now about to get DRS again. Pink Eye is starting to reel these in now though. So Pink Eye's gone from 2 seconds behind Dan to 1.2 seconds behind Dan. Wardell has left the session.
Yeah, he's been out for a while.
He's crashed out, yeah, that's fine. Oh, Eldridge is really close there, coming out the last couple of corners. He's closest he's ever been now on Scotty. So this should be moved done.
Yeah,
and
it's
done.
done.
To the inside. And he's slightly in front, so he brakes yet.
He didn't even use his ERS, so he's got DRS to burn into turn 3.
Dan is really using his ERS. It's very unusual for Dan there. He's only on 11%. Everyone else in front of him is on almost 30%. So is Scotty going to try and make a move back on Eldridge now?
They should be thinking about pit stop within the next couple of laps.
Yeah, how many laps was it for the mediums? Oh, Chris there with 3-second penalty.
Like 14.
14 laps. So we're on lap 19, so we've got 17 left.
Yeah, but the safety car would have extended the hard stint.
Yeah, so the hards will be a bit longer. They want to do 14 laps on these. They want to pit lap 22?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a bit of spacing out now. We've got the top 4 there. And then behind Pink Eye, almost 4 seconds of drift, you have JJ. And then Blake's... Banks. And then Ozzo. Nope, Sociopath.
Pink Eye making a move on down.
Oh, I missed that. As Andy was as fast as left of the race. Will Dan look to come back on Pink Eye though? I think Pink Eye's managed to... He's almost a second in front of Dan already. Dan will have a bit of DRS here, but not enough. Cameron Porter with 3-second penalty for more corner cutting. Scotty is now out of DRS. Scotty comes into the pits. So Scotty's the first one of this group to pit. He will be put on the mediums. I see another penalty for Robin. So Dan on the back of Pink Eye. He's managed to get it back into the DRS zone. So Dan's holding on there. So we are watching. Pink Eye has dropped off of Eldridge now. So he's now 2 seconds behind. So we're still on board with Dan because Dan is trying to keep him intact.
I think Dan is unwilling to make a move on Pink Eye because Pink Eye's turned his racing line off, so he doesn't quite know all of his braking zones throughout the lap.
He seems to be holding back a little bit. But he has dropped quite a bit. He's dropped. Oh wait, no. Eldridge is into the pits. So Pink Eye will take the lead now. But Pink Eye and Dan still need to pit as Folks goes up into P3.
Right. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. Ozzo's back up in 6th place. Cameron Porter is moving back up through. Cameron Porter, I believe, is staying on these tyres till the end now. But he is carrying another penalty, same as the sprint. Yes, but he's picked up a 3-second penalty. I did miss that actually. So Ozzo did pick up a 3-second penalty. Yep, I did miss that one. Or as Bruges is making a late move there on Ozzo. Ozzo sees it coming and moves out the way. That was a very late move there. As Dan comes into the pits, so where will Dan drop out? It's a long pit stop. Dan is out. Oh, yeah, that 5-second penalty, so that'll be coming off. Ozzo's tyres are almost gone. So Ozzo's struggling out there. Sat in 6th. Dan comes out in 12th. But he is on fresh mediums now, so he can... He's lost time to Eldridge, though. Eldridge pitted a couple of laps before him. And has got out 2 cars in front of him. As they're making their way through a Mercedes of, I'm assuming, Scotty. Yep, it is. It's Scotty's Mercedes that has caused me problems there. Pink Eye is still not pitting at the moment, so will Pink Eye come into the pits now? Of course he will. Pink Eye's still going. Oh yes, that's why he's dropped so far behind his teammate. He had the penalty, as we have Cameron Porter in the pits. So what's he going to switch to? He switched to softs. They're not going to last. Oh, he's had to change the wing, I believe. So Cameron Porter is really struggling here. That has put Sociopath back up into the top 3. When will Pink Eye pit? He's gone mad, son. He's bloody bonkers. I'm pink eye pitting should bring him around 6th place, I think. We're running ball with pink eye at the moment. The tyres are starting to get a bit of a darker shade there. He comes into the pits, so here we go. Pink eye is making his pits, making a stop. Ozzo's refusing to pit. Ozzo's staying out on these hards. Did he start on the hards? Did he start on another tyre? I think he started on the hards, didn't he? So Eldridge there now back up into 4th. Dan is in 10th. So Dan has lost a lot of time here. Pink Eye did come out in 8th on the softs. Are these guys doing something we don't know? These softs aren't going to last, are they? Yeah, that's very true. Eldridge there with the fastest lap, so he is on it like Sonic. He's on nice fresh tyres compared to the ones in front. I mean, Blake's and Sociopath are on quite old medium tyres. They're not going to last another 10 laps. I can't see these tyres doing 26 laps. So I'm believing they will need to pit because Cameron Porter sets the fastest lap. So we're watching Eldridge hunting down the ones in front who are on extremely old tyres. I think in Bruges has pitted. Let's have a look. Go on to pit stops. Have a look at penalties quickly while we're there. Yeah. Yep, so Bruges has pitted. Sociopath has made 4 pits and he sat there in 2nd. Well done, Sociopath. Don't know how you managed that, mate. As see a Ferrari of Blake's coming into the pits, so he will start dropping down the field now. I'm just rolling myself a cigarette at the moment. Dan does manage to get the jump on Blake's, and Ozzo has pitted as well. So that's Ozzo dropping down into 12th at the moment, but he's got the softs on. Bruges is there in first place. He does not need to pit, but a Sociopath is on. No, Sociopath's lost a place, I believe. No. 9 laps on the softs. It could possibly work. They're going to be dead at the end, as the Mercedes of Scotty is getting in the way. Another Ozzo Classic, basically. Yeah, another Ozzo Classic. Another Ozzo bites the dust. Do. Ozzo bites the dust. And another one bites dust. Can get the dupe, also bites the dust. Anyway, stop my singing. So we got Eldridge there in a good place. Scotty in a good place, but has got a penalty. Pink Eye is there in fourth, but I'm unsure the tyres lasting because he's done a few laps on here as Kieran has left. I'm assuming he's not feeling well enough to stay on, so that's fine. He wasn't sounding the healthiest, but thank you for joining us, Kieran, if you're still listening. Pink Eye set another fastest lap there. He's going to try and make these softs last to the end. Blake's made a move on Dan, so Blake's is moving up through the field. We're still on board with Bruges at the moment. Let's move down to here because Blake's and Dan, I believe, are having a battle. And Blake's is also on the back of Sociopath, who's really struggling. No, Sociopath, yeah, he's really struggling on these mediums. I did wonder if they're starting to die, and it looks like they have started to die because Blake's and Dan is all on the back of Sociopath, and Sociopath was in second a minute ago. Blake's is trying to find a way past now. Getting a bit impatient. He needs to get past. He wants to make these softs last as long as possible. As Pink Eye gets a 3-second penalty. So Blake's has got DRS. They are bringing Dan in with them, but Blake's is really trying to get past Sociopath. Sociopath is really struggling with his tyres. Chris there in fifth, 23 lap old hard. Bruges is still doing well at the front though on 20 lap hards, but he is being reeled in by the two behind him. As we're about to watch, is Dan going to attack Blake's now? Dan's getting really close. Blake's pulls out to make a move on Sociopath. Dan is next to Sociopath as well as they go into turn one. Dan is so far. Sociopath moves out of the way. His tyres are dead. He is struggling on these tyres. Dan is going to get DRS, but Blake's will have DRS again because it's a double DRS activation zone. So Blake's is on the back of Chris now, I believe. Yep, on the back of Chris. So he is looking to make a move, and again he's going to try and do it. And oh, there's almost a little bit of contact there. He just managed to slow it down. Ozzo with 3-second penalty for corner cutting. So Ozzo's race is going from bad to worse. As Chris hits the wall, Chris is out. Sociopath dives into the pits. Cody's Marshall's doing the Cody's Marshall's thing. They're doing a good job there, not bringing out a safety car, getting it done around it. We are still sat on board with these guys because this is the closest battle at the moment. Scotty's still intact with Eldridge there, but Pink Eye is right in the back, but those tyres must be screaming by now. 6 laps on these softs. Yeah, I think his tyres died as well, to be fair. Dan has dropped off the back of Blake's a little bit. as Blake's is making his move up. He's getting closer to the back of Trim. As Pink Eye gets past Scotty, going down the main straight. So Pink Eye's moved up into third. He has got a 3-second penalty he's carrying though. So he's now a second and a bit behind Eldridge, but Eldridge is still gaining on Bruges there at the front. Bruges is doing well to hang in there. And these top three have got, top four sorry, have got a 10-second gap down to JJ. So we have now got... Come on, Pink Eye. Hello, Terriers. Welcome back, Terriers. Kieran did leave the chat party a minute ago. I think he wasn't very well, and I think he went off to be ill, and then came back and just left. But we were watching Pink Eye as he looks like he tapped the back of him, but he didn't. So Pink Eye's going to have a massive run here. Far better traction out of that corner on those soft tyres. But Eldridge is going to stick it through though. But how long can Eldridge hold on here? This is giving Bruges a good, a bit of a breathing space at the moment. Because Eldridge was fighting down Bruges. So, but Pink Eye will have DRS again now. And this should be an easy move done. Eldridge gets really defensive. Pink Eye goes down the outside, and the move's done before the braking zone. That was an easy move there from Pink Eye. Pink Eye now moves up to second. Will he hunt down Bruges? He does have that time penalty as well. So let's see how well he can do as Blake moves up into fifth. Dan's moved up to 7th now. You got Bruges still hanging in there though with 24 lap old hards. Terriers went for a small walk to cool down. Oh no, it's received Pink Eye spin. Pink Eye's lost it. He's back into 4th at the moment. There's a car going through him. That is the ghosted car, J-Doy. So got it for Pink Eye then, and a bit of a spin. So can Eldridge get back into it and catch up onto Bruges now to take the take first place? Oh, right on board with that Alpha Toy Boy. This is still the one of the closest battles. This is the closest battle that like means anything really. Yeah, it looks like the softs are dying, to be fair. So Eldridge is putting in Bruges, but there's not. I don't think there's going to be enough here. This is the final lap at the moment. We currently have 12 runners, so Ozzo is the last of the runners. J-Doy has left, and so has Scotty. We're watching Eldridge at the moment, trying to find any bit of traction he possibly can to make a move on Bruges before the end. I don't think it's going to happen though. Cameron Porter takes the fastest lap there. It will count. He is in the top 10. Eldridge is really pushing it now, using as much track as possible. He has got it into DRS. He has got a bit of DRS now. Is he going to make him close enough? Is he going to force Bruges into a mistake? There is a yellow flag, and that is Pink Eye going down. What's happened to Pink Eye? Pink Eye must have spun again. Eldridge is close to Bruges, but I think Bruges has got this one. The fireworks are going off as we can hear right now. And he does. Bruges does take it. Eldridge second. Scotty third. Blake's will be coming across. With J-Doy right behind and Dan right behind that. So Dan will get promoted because JJ does have a penalty. So Blake's, then Dan, JJ Trim, Robin will cross, then Pink Eye. Followed by Sociopath. Closely followed by Cameron Porter. Then we'll watch Andy come across. And then we're going to switch down and watch Ozzo finally come across the line, bringing up the rear. So the game's giving Eldridge driver of the day. I will be deciding that thank you game. Thank you very much. Alicia still set. Yeah, it's just a good pace. So there we go. So we have Bruges. Alright, let's go into this second. Right, let's get this one here. So Cameron Porter has the fastest lap. So Eldridge there started 15th and he ended up second. So that's some good going from him. I think I will give it to him as driver of the day. I think he's done a solid job there. I have another think, but I can't see anything that will change my mind really. Solid job there from him, and a good race all round. Thank you for having me for your comms, and I shall see you next week. The Hound is out. Have a good evening, lads, ladies, and whoever else is watching. Dog, whatever. Bye bye for now.